The honourable member for Cypress-Medicine Hat, followed by Edmonton Woods.
Mr. Speaker, recently the CBC released its Rate My Hospital report. It is very discouraging to see subpar rankings for hospitals across Alberta. 3 Alberta hospitals received a D rating, which speaks to yet another government failure in both healthcare and infrastructure. This comes in addition to broken promises to build new health facilities in many communities. When will this government put the priorities of Albertans first, so residents in Fort McMurray, Daysland and Bonnyville can access the same level of health care as other Albertans?
Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we know how important health facilities are to communities. He named one that's in my own constituency. We know how important schools are to kids and to parents. We know how important roads are in our economy and traffic. This is the same mantra of this tired old opposition, Mr. Speaker, that stands up and says balance the budget and then runs criticisms about why we're not spending more money. It's hypocritical, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable member.
Mr. Speaker, it's about priorities. Given that conditions in the Daysland Health Centre are substantially worse than the average hospital in rural Alberta, will the minister admit this government has failed to provide the community with the same level of care as the rest of Alberta and immediately take corrective action to get this hospital up to par?
Mr. Speaker, last Friday was a constituency day, and I was just in Daysland talking to the town council, talking to people in the community, in the senior centre. Mr. Speaker, the people in that community are incredibly proud of the doctors, the staff, and the hospital they have in Daysland, Mr. Speaker, and they know that we're continuing as a province to work with every single community to ensure Albertans get proper health care services, which means continuing to invest in the infrastructure for the people of this province.
It received a D in the survey. Given that residents of Bonnyville and the Lakeland area should receive the same level of care as other Albertans, and given that results show substantially more patients are readmitted to the Bonnyville Health Care Centre after surgery than other hospitals of a similar size, will the government commit to working with staff and administration to identify areas of concern and fix the issues that need fixing?
Mr. Speaker, given the fact that the opposition claims they would spend $4 billion on infrastructure but doesn't say where the money is, given the fact that they would slash the budget and continue to take infrastructure projects off the priority list, Mr. Speaker, they are the last group that can comment on how we invest in this province appropriately, Mr. Speaker. We'll continue to work with municipalities, with people in communities to build infrastructure, to build a stronger Alberta for the next generation, Mr. Speaker.